What's up, winners? This is one of the very worst Meghan interviews. I mean, they all are, but it's the newest one. She gets worse and worse, so.
You're telling your own story. Yeah. You're telling your own story and how you show up in the world, what you do. You actually don't need to say anything. Mm-hmm. You can show who you are.
She really loves talking about showing up in the world.
In ways, but I want to hear it from you. So when you were 11 years old, you protested an ad that you thought was sexist.
She's still telling this story.
Yes, I want you to watch it.
Still?
Gosh, I remember these my classmates too. Let's see.
Commercial. I knew something would be done because I
still make that face.
Women are fighting greasy pots and pans.
And I said, wait a minute, how could somebody say that? I think I'll write a letter.
I did. I wrote a few. Yep.
I have not bragged about anything I've done when I was 11, maybe since I was 12. Meghan is 44, still bragging about when she's 11. And notice, it's the whole class. It's not just Meghan, but of course she's the one who was pushy and got the interview. It's a very privileged kid.
Tell me about that girl and how she grew up.
Yeah, I grew up in LA and I had a great childhood. That time was fascinating because that day that we were watching that commercial at school was also when the LA riots were happening. And so you have this contrast of the city was going on lockdown. We're very young and don't fully understand what's going on. It was a very tense time in Los Angeles with race relations. And they put on the TV because all of us kids had to stay there. And
what are you talking about?
Parents could come and pick us up. That commercial happens to come on. And I remember, look, the boys in the classroom said, yeah, that's where women belong, in the kitchen. And that's really what upset me. It was a very turbulent time in our city. And
how many times has she told this story? Every interview.
It
was very turbulent. The boys in the class, they're the enemy. It was the boys, and they said this, and I was a victim.
Uncertainty. But the one thing I was certain on, in all of this, was that's wrong. Let's do something about it.
Do something about it. It's wrong. Okay, it's wrong.
And it was just so empowering to know that at a really young age, your voice could be heard well before social media, where everyone doesn't just have a...
Look at this woman's face. She's got the same expression as me. Like, ugh.
Box. And then I went into middle school feeling very confident because I was able to affect change for good.
That is to say that
she was always very confident, going to her friend's birthday party, announcing that she was a princess. She was a spoiled rich brat with a vacation home.
has been in you since the beginning.
Yes. I think our character, who we are at your core, I don't think that shifts. I think a lot of behaviors and habits.
There's someone she copied very much in the last several years. And it's here. Again, you guys could comment below who it is that she's tried to copy.
Roles that you end up playing in your life can bring out the best or worst in a lot of people, but you're still who you are.
Is there an inherent tension?
You're still who you are. I saw this on TV, and now it's an emotion I use, and I was coached, and it's supposed to make me relatable and likable, but it's weird. All right, buddy, I need a break.